Ever notice your legs aren't what they used to be? Maybe stairs feel steeper, rising from a chair takes a grunt, or that daily walk's more slog than spark. If so, you're not alone. Aging hits the legs first, sapping strength and stamina as years pile on. After 60, 70, it's not just a nuisance, it's a threat to independence. Those little losses chip away at freedom, turning ease into effort. But here's the kicker most miss. It's not all inevitable decline. While exercise gets the spotlight, what you eat might matter even more. Think about it. Muscles don't just weaken from sitting, they fade when fuel falters. Your legs, those loyal engines, crave more than steps to stay steady. They need nutrients, the kind that rebuild fibers, boost blood flow, keep joints limber. I've seen it, folks hobbling, blaming time, when their plate's the real culprit. Sure, a gym helps, but food's the quiet hero. Natural, no gimmicks, just science in every bite. We're not talking trendy shakes or costly pills. Real, everyday stuff can shore up your legs, cut pain, dodge falls, keep you moving solo. This video's your wake-up, 4 miracle foods to fortify your foundation. These aren't guesses, they're proven, packed with what aging legs beg for: strength, flexibility, life. Affordable, tasty, simple to weave in, they're your ticket to not just coping but thriving. Stick around, a small tweak you've overlooked could flip your mobility game, handing you back control. After years carrying you, your legs deserve this. A diet that fights weakness, not fate. Let's dive in, because independence isn't luck. It's built bite by bite, and it starts right here, right now. 1 Salmon and leg muscle recovery, a powerhouse for aging legs. As the years stack up, your legs might start whispering or groaning that they're not bouncing back like they used to. A walk leaves you stiff, a stair climb lingers in your thighs. It's not just time, it's your muscles crying for help. Enter salmon, a fish so packed with goodness it's practically a prescription for leg strength. This isn't about some fleeting health fad. Salmon's a heavy hitter, loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, top-tier protein, and vitamin D. Together, they tackle inflammation, rebuild muscle, and keep you steady, turning recovery from a slog into a stride. Let's break it down. Omega-3s are the star here. Aging's sneaky. Inflammation creeps into your muscles and joints, silent at first, then a thief of strength. It's not loud pain, it's a slow grind. Fibers weaken, recovery drags, everyday moves hurt more. Omega-3s fight back, dialing down that fire. Think of Linda, 73. She trekked 2 miles daily, but post-70, stiffness set in. Legs ached, energy tanked. She chalked it up to getting old. Her doc suggested salmon 3 times a week. A month later, soreness faded, steps lightened, not magic, but science. Those fatty acids cut inflammation, letting her muscles heal faster, not fester. Then there's the protein, high quality, lean, easy to digest. Your body needs it to patch muscle wear, especially after 60 when repair slows. Unlike heavy meats that bog you down, salmon's light, fuel without the drag. Linda felt it. No post-meal slump, just steady power in her legs. And don't sleep on vitamin D. Wild-caught salmon's a rare gem for this. It's not just for bones. It powers muscle contractions, keeps balance sharp. Ever feel your legs tire too fast? That's detoxing or the lack of it. Salmon delivers, helping you stand firm, not falter. The proof's real, Linda's not alone. Studies show omega-3s/muscle loss. Protein rebuilds what's torn, vitamin D steadies your gait. Grill it, bake it, poach it, doesn't matter, it's medicine either way. I've seen friends limp less, climb stairs smoother, just by adding this fish. After a walk, your legs shouldn't punish you, they should thank you. Salmon's how reducing joint ache, speeding repair, keeping you moving. After years of wear, your muscles deserve this boost, not a breakdown. So, try it, swap a burger for salmon a few nights. Feel the shift, less creak, more kick. It's not a cure-all, but it's close, a natural fix for legs that have carried you far. You're not just eating, you're rebuilding, step by step. 2 Spinach and blood flow, green power for stronger legs. Aging doesn't just slow your steps, it can choke the lifeblood to your legs. Circulation falters, oxygen lags, and suddenly, a grocery trip feels like a marathon. Heavy legs, cramps creeping in, fatigue you can't shake. It's not all just age, it's your body signaling for help. Spinach might not scream miracle, but this humble green's a quiet titan for leg health. Packed with natural nitrates and magnesium, it revs up blood flow, pumps oxygen to your muscles, and keeps you moving. Less tired, less achy, more you. Let's unpack it. Nitrates are spinach's secret weapon. They turn into nitric oxide in your body, a molecule that widens blood vessels, easing the highway from heart to feet. Aging stiffens that system. Circulation slows, muscles starve, legs drag. Robert, 76, felt it hard. Halfway through the store, he'd rest, calves twitching, mornings a crampy mess. His doc pegged it, sluggish blood flow, not just time. A handful of spinach with breakfast eggs, a salad at dinner. Weeks later, cramps faded, walks smoothed out. That's nitrates at work, more oxygen, more nutrients, less, why am I so beat? Then there's magnesium, the unsung hero. It's muscle fuel, keeping contractions crisp, warding off spasms. Ever wake with a calf seizing? That's magnesium talking, or the lack of it. Spinach's rich stash steadies the rhythm. Less stiffness, more flex. Robert's legs stopped locking. He moved with a confidence he'd lost. Studies back it. Nitrates boost endurance, magnesium cuts fatigue. Poor flow makes legs cold, numb, weak. Spinach flips that, warmth returns, strength sticks. It's not flashy, just effective. I've seen it shift lives. Friends ditching midday naps, climbing stairs without dread. Sauté it, blend it, eat it raw. Doesn't matter, it delivers. Robert's proof. No pills, just greens, and his grocery haul's a breeze now. After 60, circulation's no joke, your legs need that red carpet treatment to stay in the game. Spinach is simple, cheap, potent. A plate of it beats a prescription for keeping blood pumping right. Try it. Toss some in your omelet, pile it on lunch. Feel the lift, cramps quiet, steps lighten. It's not a cure-all, but it's close. A natural push for legs begging to move, not moan. You're not fading, you're feeding what carries you. Spinach makes sure of it. 3 Greek yogurt and muscle preservation. A creamy boost for aging legs. Legs wobbly? Balance off? That creeping fatigue after a short walk? It's not just the years piling on. It's your muscles signaling they need more. After 60, your body's less forgiving. Proteins harder to use, bones thin, stamina dips. Greek yogurt steps in like a quiet champion, not just a snack but a powerhouse for preserving leg strength. Loaded with easily absorbed protein, leucine, calcium, vitamin D, and probiotics, it's a one-stop shop to keep muscles firm, bones solid, and you steady, less tired, more independent. Here's the magic. Protein's king for aging muscles, and Greek yogurt's got the good stuff. Concentrated, bioavailable, rich in leucine. Leucine's the spark. It kickstarts muscle repair, fights the slow loss creeping in past middle age. Jerry, 80, felt the fade, shaky getting up, walks a chore, legs thinning. He figured it was inevitable, until a nutritionist flagged his protein gap. A daily dose of Greek yogurt at breakfast turned it around. Weeks in, he stood surer, strolled easier, fatigue lifted. Unlike heavy meats, it's gentle, fuel without the slog. Then there's calcium and vitamin D, your bones' best friends. Weak legs aren't just muscle, they're the frame beneath. Greek yogurt packs both, fortifying that scaffold, fewer falls, faster recoveries. Jerry's wobble wasn't just age, it was a cry for support, answered by a cup a day. Probiotics seal the deal, gut health ties to nutrient uptake, and aging guts need the help. More absorption, more strength, Jerry's proof. Thighs steadied, steps smooth. Studies nod, high-quality protein plus D cuts frailty. Probiotics sharpen the system. I've watched it work. Friends trading creaks for confidence, stairs for stability. Spoon it plain, mix in fruit, top with nuts. Simple, versatile, potent. Jerry's not unique after 60. Muscle preservation's no luxury, it's survival. Greek yogurt's no gimmick, it's science in a bowl, keeping you upright, not unsteady. Your legs aren't done, they're just hungry for the right stuff. Try it, swap cereal for a scoop tomorrow. Feel it, balance firms, tiredness fades. It's not a fix-all, but it's close, a creamy lifeline for legs that have earned care, not collapse. You're not slowing, you're strengthening, one bite at a time. 4 sweet potatoes and muscle endurance, fueling your legs for the long haul. Legs giving out midday? That walk around the block turning into a shuffle? Aging doesn't just sap strength, it drains staying power. After 60, endurance fades, muscles tire fast, cramps sneak in, recovery lags. Sweet potatoes might not flex like a gym weight, but they're a stealth powerhouse for leg stamina. Packed with complex carbs, potassium, and antioxidants, they deliver steady energy, quiet cramps, and speed repair, a natural boost to keep you moving, not moaning. Here's the breakdown. Complex carbs are the backbone. Unlike sugary junk that spikes and crashes, sweet potatoes release fuel slow and sure. Your legs stay powered, not pooped. Susan, 74, loved her garden but hit a wall. By noon, she was parked, legs weak, blaming age. Her dietitian granddaughter nudged her toward roasted sweet potatoes a few times a week. No fries, just simple mash. Weeks later, she was back digging, lasting longer with a grin. That's carbs doing their job, glycogen stores refilled, muscles fed for the stretch. Then there's potassium, cramp kryptonite. Aging muscles twitch and seize when this mineral dips. Sweet potatoes pile it on, keeping contractions smooth. Susan's midwalk pauses? History, potassium steadied her stride. Antioxidants rounded out. Fighting inflammation, the silent wear tearing at your legs daily. Less ache, faster bounce back. Susan felt it, finishing tasks without that done drag. Studies back it. Slow carbs lift endurance, potassium cuts spasms, antioxidants shield repair. It's not hype, it's harvest. I've seen it shift gears. Friends outpacing fatigue, stairs losing their scare. Bake them, mash them, toast slices, easy, tasty, tough on weakness. Susan's not special. After 60, endurance isn't a given, it's grown. Sweet potatoes aren't just food, they're stamina in a skin, keeping you steady when legs beg to quit. Your body's not betraying you, it's begging for the right fuel. Try it, roast one tonight, pair it with dinner. Feel the difference, energy holds, cramps hush, recovery hums. It's not a miracle, but it's close. A humble route for legs that earn staying power, not surrender. You're not winding down, you're winding up, one sweet bite at a time. That's a wrap, folks. 4 miracle foods to power up your legs. Salmon, spinach, Greek yogurt, and sweet potatoes. These aren't just bites. They're builders, stacking strength, stamina, and stability into your days. Aging might nudge your legs to weaken, stairs tougher, walks shorter, balance shakier, but it's not a done deal. You've seen it, Linda's bounce back with salmon, Robert's steadier strides with spinach, Jerry's firmer stance with Greek yogurt, Susan's garden glow with sweet potatoes. This isn't about overhaul, it's about smart fuel, turning I can't into I still can. Here's the truth. Your independence hinges on those legs, gardening, traveling, rising from a chair without a wince. Ignore the creaks and they grow. Feed them right and they quiet. These foods, rich in omega-3s, nitrates, protein, carbs, aren't trendy nonsense. They're science-backed lifelines. Small swaps flip big scripts. Less soreness, fewer falls, more freedom. You don't need a gym or a fortune, just a plate with purpose. Salmon cuts inflammation, spinach pumps blood, Greek yogurt holds muscle, sweet potatoes stretch endurance. Together, they're your ticket to staying you, not slowing you. So, what's your move? Start today. Toss spinach in your eggs, roast a sweet potato for dinner, scoop Greek yogurt for breakfast, grill salmon this weekend. Notice the shift, legs lighter, steps surer. It's not too late, those weakness signs? Reversible with a fork. Don't wait for a stumble or a doctor's note. Your health's in your hands, and it starts now. Feed your legs like they've carried you a lifetime, because they have. We'd love your take. Drop a comment below. Which food's calling you? Trying salmon first, or sneaking spinach in? Share one thing you learned. Maybe, I didn't know potatoes could do that. And how you'll use it. Your voice keeps us going, it's fuel for more. Love this? Hit that like button, lets us know you're with us. Subscribe, tap the bell, don't miss the next tip to keep you thriving. Share this with a friend who's creaking too, might spark their strength. Thanks for watching, you're not just here, you're building a stronger tomorrow. Catch you next time, eat smart, stand tall,